Hey everyone, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip. Today I've got the third place consolation match for Steel for Season 12 between Pencils and With Bacon. CIA is Pencils, and I'll let you I'll explain that later if we get time. If not, you should just go watch The Predator. And anyway, Colonel Mustard Most Hard is on Heavy, Jaybird is Sniper, Brick Hughouse is on Demoman, Guaf is Soldier Bearded Ponda. Yeah, that's how. Anyway, he's Pyro. Crimson Equinox is going to be Scout. Para is Spy. Colax is Engineer. And Smokey 2 is on Medic. Over on Team Red, we have With Bacon. We have not actually a Wizard, which I'm kind of disappointed. I was under the impression there was going to be a Wizard playing in this game, but oh well. But he's Demoman. We have third place consolation is Scout. Zay is Soldier. Balky Barto Komos is Medic. Malin #1 Cutie is Pyro. Pizza Party is Heavy. Consolation is Spy. Enderp is Engineer, and Nameless is on Sniper. Let's get to a Demoman cam. There we go. We are on Brick Hughouse. Starting out here on Viaduct. Now, it was going to be, I believe, a best of 3 series, but we're just going to show you this first one because I heard it was good. Brick getting out there quite early and a really high jump there. Able to put down some good sticks, and not actually a Wizard has to fall back because he took so much damage, only 60 health left. We do have Blue pretty much taking control of their cliff right here, just sending a lot of spam. Neither team are so far engaging onto the point. We'll stick on the Hughes Bricks cam is what I'm going to call him, as he just continues spamming. There's a Spy around. I think he heard that as well, and indeed Red Spy is going to be caught. No, somebody shoot him. There he goes. Finally goes down right here. Blue team has this crits. They're ready to charge while Balky is on that regular Medigun, just now getting Uber. Crits was not popped though, so the Uber will be there in time when this crits goes off. We'll see if they pop it. They do pop it. Wow, I thought for sure they would drop, but no. Able to get that pop off, and looks like gonna be able to push back in here a lot of it actually. Blue Med a little bit out of position right here, but Smokey 2 able to get away alive through the house. Blue Soldier jumping in, but Guaf gets taken down. Pizza Party spun up and doing damage, and right now Blue taking a lot of damage, and Red, that is With Bacon, able to successfully push back onto the point. So things did not look good for them when they lost the point and the other team had that crits advantage, but Pencils took too long to push with that crits, and that's usually going to kill you on Viaduct, especially if the other team is running that Uber out to mid. Just pop it when you get it, crits, especially if the other team is running the Uber, because crits versus Uber, obviously you're going to lose with crits. So we'll check out what is happening right here. So far, everything looks pretty standard. We did have Para come in here, try. Oh, and the crits! There we go. They popped it immediately. Able to get the red medic. Consolation is still alive right here, and he is on the hunt. He's only 1 of 3 up. Balky dropped. I'm not sure, or he died. I'm not sure what his charge was at, but significant crit advantage right now going for Pencils, as With Bacon trying to recover from that, and that's going to be hard because that was a lot of people down, a lot. And Smokey is going to have this crits soon again, so we'll have to get back in on that Demoman cam, but they're holding quite a bit forward right here, sending some good spam. Medic's got to watch out, he's covered in milk, but of course it doesn't do damage, it just makes you feel really icky. They are going to have to fall back. Oh, nice rocket from Groff, finishes off Consolation, the Spy right there, as the Spy took down Jaybird, their Sniper, but we do have Brick is ready for that crits, he's charging up. Where is the pop? Oh, no pop yet. There it goes. Need to finish off the Demoman. Not actually, Wizard goes down to Crimson Equinox. Looks like Smokey got... Oh, I didn't catch on the kill feed, but Smokey went down, so that crit's not doing anything. A Brick going down as well. Now it's Blue team that's almost completely wiped. Only a few people up. Zay is going to go ahead and push forward with his team. Doesn't have these heals. Finally getting some heals. And Balky has this 100%. We'll see if they're still on this regular Uber. And indeed, they are. We'll see if Jaybird can't buy his team an advantage, but they're holding pretty far back right now. They know the enemy team has this Uber, and they have to be very careful about when they decide to push out. Oh, Consolation somehow getting Colonel Most Hard. Not even sure how that happened right there, but we do see that Blue is building. I think Smokey We'll check in on what kind of what kind of gun that is. It is the crit, so they're gonna try to push out with the crits, which I don't know. We'll see how it goes. They have to get that first sticky perfect onto the medic. Otherwise, Bulky is just gonna pop that Uber, and it's not that Chris isn't good doing anything. Crimson taking down Zay, who's patrolling the flanks right there, so that's a nice pick. In comes this Uber. Heavy actually gets bounced closer to the medic and goes down. Oh my goodness. Red Uber is popped in order to save Red Demo Man, and looks like with Bacon will come out on top of this if Bulky can stay alive. Down to 12 health, he hides behind the dispenser, but that Spy and Scout both on him. Finally, they both go down, and Bulky is just now breathing. So nice job staying alive. That crits, one of those crit stickies bounced the opposing Heavy closer to the crit's medic, and I think that's how Smokey went down. I wasn't sure. That was it was a fast kill feed because so much was happening, but that's absolutely not what you want. One crit sticky, not enough to take out a Heavy, or at least that positioning of that crit sticky wasn't. So we'll see if Red can hold on for another 40 seconds. Just looking at scores real quick. Melee number 1 Cutie has been doing quite a bit of work, it seems, but we'll get in on his camera in just a second. We can see what Zay does, because he's pushed far forward right here, trying to go for some sort of medic pick. You can bet Smokey has his 100% crits, so if he could get that drop, and instead he's just going to go to that mini. Ouch. Ouch, ouch. But we do have the crits popped. In comes the team, and Pizza Party cannot get out there. Bulky goes down as well. Oh man, Melee number 1 Cutie's coming from behind trying to get the med pick, but he's taken out by Crimson Equinox, and that is a really nice push right there. Complete wipe out of the red team, and Pencil is able to come back with 10 seconds left, 11 seconds left on the clock, able to take the point. So really, really nice work right there. A huge shout out to Crimson Equinox, who was able to get that pyro kill before his medic was lost. Crimson then just gets sniped, but you know, who's counting that? Now with 50 seconds left, Pencils are going to take a very aggressive hold right here. You can see brick stickies right on one of the exits. He's going to detonate them for the engineer, which is interesting. I think he'd be waiting for bigger fish to catch out. We'll see where the bigger fish are, but it looks like Red Combo is not yet in their yard. Soldier jumping in, and the crits is popped to take him down. Heavy gets backstabbed right there. Brick is just trying to do something with this crits, but he can't find anybody except this poor little engineer who is just eluding all of his stickies. Finally, a derp does go down, but that means this 100% Uber is going to be uncontested. Some nice air reflex out of this pyro really just makes Wizard just furious right now, even though he's not a wizard, but that none of his stickies were able to land. He couldn't do any damage in that, and now Pyro's gonna try to come in there and finish him off. Bearded Ponda goes down, and Blue able to hold on and get it. Wow, so CIA with the nice little win right there, and we are 1-0. Let's get in on... Let's get in on, there we go, Brick again. He's gonna get out to mid. This time he takes a flare, so he takes a lot of damage, gonna have to fall back, and that gives up ground for his opposing Demo Man. Meanwhile, Soldier's gonna get up there as well, so yeah, losing that Demo Man, or getting him taking so much damage early on just means a lot of space for the enemy team. As you can see, Zay trying to take advantage of that. Did take a lot of damage. I think he just jumped over the health pack, or I don't know. But anyway, we'll have to fall back as nobody quite yet has the point. Smokey has his 100% crits. And look like med for Red for With Bacon dropped, or went down, did not catch that pick. Crits is popped on Colonel Mostard. He mows through Ender and mows through his sentry gun, but really not a whole lot left to take. They do take the point. I feel like they could have pushed forward with that crits, but Mostard just wanted to make sure they got the point, which is fine, and they're taking their forward positioning now, which is fine. I was going to get on Guaf's cam as he tried to jump in there. Wow. Oh, that tricky little Heavy. Apparently hard. A big head doesn't always mean big target. I don't know. Something. We're gonna check on the Melee number 1 Cutie cam, because he's got still quite a bit of points there for his team. It's falling. Nameless right now second on his team, and Sniper at Viaduct. That's not too unusual, but you really want your Pizza Party Heavy to be up there, like we see with Pencils. Oh, that was a spy. Yeah, Mela, number one cutie, getting that, understanding that right now. Do have laser beams shot as everybody on with Bacon trying to get away alive. And Medic did survive, so Balky's going to have that 75-80% regular Uber, I think. So they need to get that, get everybody in position and push out and make the most of this advantage that they were able to pick up. Colex probably wasn't going to escape that at all. His little mini sentry still doing work right there, but finally does go down as Balky went down as well. He was sniped by Jaybird. Oh man, body shot right there, taking out the man. I think he was, if not 100% Uber, was definitely close, so that is no good. Constellation is trying to buy his team a better advantage, and he does finish off Smokey right there. He just stuck with it, with that final pistol shot. I believe that was the tip him out. So nice job right there. It's going to buy Balky a little bit of an advantage, but only 3 up right now for the point. So with the player advantage, with Bacon can easily push back on his point, which they are going to do. There's a mini sentry, but don't worry, Zay's got it. Melee's taking a ton of damage, not even sure where. Oh, it's from the soldier over here. Not Mela, but Mela's number one cutie or whatever. Mela, number one cutie. Building crits at spawn, not a bad idea because Balky's going to have this significant Uber advantage. But we'll see. They're going to have to push out of this. And, you know, while they're back here building, they've got to protect their medic. And that's, you know, a couple classes that aren't there engaging. One of those is the demo class, which is super important. And it's just kind of giving a lot of space to this with Bacon team. We'll see if they can execute this crits properly. We'll get it on the Jaybird cam, see if he maybe gets another med pick or something like that. But now that I'm on his camera, he's probably not going to get it. And the crits does go off. Red Uber has yet to be popped, and actually, Pizza Party and not actually Wizard go down right there. Where is the med for that pop? It just, Balky was just nowhere near, it looked like, and the crits successful in stopping that assault. But you know what, Red, since they do not have the point, they have that short respawn time, they're going to come out here very easily, or very quickly with that Uber. So now they, so I'm guessing they just weren't satisfied with that. Of course it was a crits. What was I? Blue was on crits. Anyway, not actually wasn't able to connect, but his medic goes down. Balky gets backstabbed right there. And they're not going to be able to take a lot of positioning with this, as Blue still has a good hold on the point. They did lose Brick as third place Constellation's just getting in there. He brings out the ham. Can he get the ham? Oh, Smokey went down to 57 health. And Smokey, too, is on that quick fix. So interesting decision. I don't understand why. Usually quick fix is a desperation play, and when you still have, the enemy team still has 2 minutes on the clock, it's not quite desperation yet for a pencil team right here. Alternatively, it could just be a fun move. They just want to have fun. Just like girls with Bacon just wants to have fun. Not actually a wizard. He gets headshot before Parrot could take him down, but Parrot did get Pizza Party. So that's a pretty nice pick right there. Red gonna have a hard time defending this point, as Blue is going to push in with that crits ready to go, and also just better numbers. Oh, but Brick gets stabbed in the back, so no demo for this crits or this quick fix. That's right, they're running quick fix. But it doesn't matter, just pop it on that heavy. But that's not going to work. With Smokey gets backstabbed, so quick fix out of the picture. Doesn't matter. CIA able to hold on and take a second round. All right, I will explain very quickly what CIA is. In the Predator movie, something about Arnold Schwarzenegger, something about the people at the CIA are just pushing pencils, and so when people ask what the CIA means, the members of the pencil team say pencils. Anyway, it was a bad joke. Just look it up on YouTube. We're seeing some very, very nice aggression here. Third place Constellation able to go right after Brick, so no demo man for this pencil team, and they're losing quite a few numbers. 4 down already. Balky, though, was the important pick, and that pencils did get, so no medic, no heals for the With Bacon team. Now, I don't think I have to explain what With Bacon means, but if you watch Food Network, you know that everything is better with bacon. Food Network, for those non-Americans, is just the cooking channel, and it is amazing. Anyway, we did have that quick fix. Crits for, oh my goodness. Constellation lands on his head. Oh my god. Does get the pick right there on Bearded Ponda. That just sounds weird. I'm just gonna call him Panda because Ponda just doesn't sound weird. And 5 down right now for the CAA team. Smokey went down in that excursion as well, but you know what? Bulky cannot stay alive, so the advantage is still within the Pencil's grasp. Both medics are on that crits. I feel like I was saying something, but I don't remember what. Oh, that's gonna bug me. That is gonna bug me. We're gonna watch the Paracam. Oh, he bumps into the med, and then some fire, and not gonna be able to get anything with that. Red does take the point for the first time this round. I think we're only playing halves, so it is definitely in his responsibility of with Bacon to make something happen right here. Otherwise, they're going to go on to the second map, 1 down. But I'll let you know what happens after this map is over about what happens in the next map. Anyway, that didn't make sense. Anyway, Crimson Equinox just kind of doing it by himself. Nameless taking out Chamber. So he didn't have any sniper coverage or anything like that. He does have to worry about the scout that's on his med. That is third place Constellation, who has just been really aggressive, and I love that. We did have the crits popped, a little bit of laser beams. Crimson taking down Nameless right there, as Nameless thought he was dodging those lasers. Turns out, JK, you're dead. Now going after that NG, but turns out NG has some friends with very powerful guns, and Heavy coming out, and red team is with Bacon looking to try to regress some space right here, which is not able to do so, especially when they lose their Heavy. Medic is so out of position right here. Bulky takes damage, is down to 28 health, and he's not retreating, and he just gets body shot so easily. Jaybird takes him out, but most of that damage was done by Brick right there. So nice pick. Bulky again not staying alive, just having way too much difficulty, and that spells good news for CIA, i.e. Pencils. And they're just taking a very aggressive hold right now. They do have the crits ready to go. Not actually a wizard, able to get Smokey before that crits does anything. Colonel Mostard went down as well. Down is Brick. 2 nice picks right there from third place Constellation, the Scout. And this signals time to push for this with Bacon team, and they're absolutely doing right there. They have heals, but they don't have this crits. We'll see if they decide to fall back and build, or if they just stick in here and try to be aggressive, which that's absolutely what they need to do right now. They need to stay forward, and when they get that crits, they need to pop it as soon as they see the enemy combo. We'll see if that's in fact what they do. They're playing a little bit... Well, I mean, they've been playing... Oh, right, you can see they have a lot of dominations. Both teams have a lot of dominations, but they just haven't been hanging in there to the end. And, well... You saw that headshot, I hope, or that behind the, there we go. Oh, there you go, Nameless getting para. Was that really para? Yes, it was. Oh, Nameless taking down Graph too. So Nameless on a bit of a streak right here, just denying anybody a chance to get up to the platform. Denny takes down Colax. 4-kill streak right now for the with Bacon sniper. So helping out his team greatly. Can he take down the mini sentry? Oh, he gets the mini. That's one of the hardest picks, that mini. But no, that was a nice job. So we're just sticking on his camera until he does something even more amazing than this 4. I think it's a 5K. Oh, can he get the med? Oh, not able to finish off Smokey, but Smokey was down so much health that he had to fall back, which enabled the red crits to come off and just shut them down. So despite the fact that he didn't get that pick, still really well played right there by Nameless and this entire with Bacon team, able to hold in there, and now less than a minute left on the clock. They could do this. Their med stayed alive, and that is going to be the important part. Bulky with 40% crits already. So even though they did play a little passive, meaning they didn't take a really aggressive forward hold, Nameless kind of enabled them to do that by shutting down the entrances, all the chokes, really just being such a presence. Right now, Jaybird has a ×3 going on, and he gets Bulky. So these snipers are just going nuts in these last few seconds. Want to get on the Jaybird cam. His team is trying to push in here now, so we'll see if he can shut down the red defense. Oh, barely, or doing quite a bit of damage right there to Zay, but can't finish him off. Zay, finally, he goes down. Only 4 up for with Bacon, and with Pencils pushing back onto the point. Less than a minute left for them as well. And you can see the difference in terms of holds there, pushing much far forward. They do have that quick fix running again, so Smokey, again, not sure. Sometimes I guess quick fix can just be like, I feel like quick fix. It doesn't have to be desperation or anything like that. It can just be So alright, I'll give them that. That's fine. But with Bacon still running that crits, I believe, yes. Still running that crits, waiting for it to charge up. Needs to stay alive. Oh my goodness. Parrot getting taken down right there. Zay helping out and protecting his med. 1, 2, 3, 5 down right here for Pencils, and they do pop that quick fix. It's too bad it's not a crits, because that would have been huge, but doesn't matter, because here's a crits from with Bacon and just absolutely destroying. There's nobody left alive except Angie's or Scout Pyre somewhere for the Pencils teams, but doesn't matter. Red doing a great job pushing back with Bacon, taking hold of the point. Now it's suicide time for Pencils. Will they be able to get in position and do something here? Spy is present, but he gets exploded. Out comes Soldier trying to make it happen, but he goes down, and that is going to be a nice little win for the With Bacon team. So that was exciting. Nameless doing a good job helping his team hold on to the point for a while right there, but that huge crits at the end, some perfectly executed stickies from not actually a wizard. And I don't know, I know those stickies were I would have him tested for wizardry, because that looked a little suspect to me. Like, seriously. Can you be a wizard and still play in UGC? I think there's like rules against magical powers and esports. Anyway, got some interesting flanks maneuvers coming out. Third place Constellation coming in from behind, taking down Brick. So again, no Demo Man for this blue team, but doesn't matter. Bulky went down as well. It does matter, but Bulky went down. So Smokey is still alive. He has this crits almost ready to go, but Demo Man has already respawned. Why can't I find Brick? Okay, so Brick has respawned, so we'll be able to make this crits happen soon. And oh, just kidding. Smokey goes down. Third place Constellation with the sword, and now third place is on Brick. Brick doesn't know why he's taking damage, but third place Constellation finally gonna fall back and having done his job of scaring the Demo Man. And oh yeah, getting the med pick. Whatever. We'll get on his cam now. See what he has to do. Gonna take it down. Oh, going for this. Don't you hate when you go for the spy and then his big brother, the heavy, shows up? It's like, oh, that's a lot more health than I was anticipating I need to take down. Anyway, he does take down Guaf, as Guaf was trying to get a good positioning, a good idea, just not able to execute. Third place Constellation. Actually, it was Enderp right there getting the Colax, and we're just gonna stick on his cam. He needs a kill streak thing, because I think he's up to... I think this will be... Oh, he couldn't pull it off, but I think that may have been 4 or 5. So still a nice job. His team is still in hold of the point. Crits is ready to go for a Bulky, so he was able to stay alive. Get that up. We'll see. Oh my god, if they... Oh, it's Uber for both sides. Uber popped by blue. Pencils trying to push in there with an Uber, trying a more traditional strategy, but with both sides have Uber, you have a whole lot of non-dying, although some of these picks are coming mostly for a red team. And Wizard is going to try to get in here and take down the medic. Just one more sticky. No, Smokey goes down to Zay, who is able to get that last rocket in there. Can we get on Zay's cam right quick? Zay went down, so wow. What? Are you kidding, Jaybird? Mid-air headshot on a scout coming at you. No big deal. What? Just hashtag just sniper things, right? Jaybird with a really nice shot right there, and he gets the med. He gets Bulky. I was talking about Nameless earlier, but what? He got the NG right there? Are you kidding, Jaybird? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. I wish I could snipe. How badass do you feel after doing something like that? I don't know. I want to have that. I want to know what it feels like. So we're gonna stick on the Jaybird cam, as his team did get the point, and him pushing forward with some of those snipes was essential. Oh, Nameless was just wide out in the open. But so trying to take this more, trying to hold on here, and he's. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. We'll just see what he continues to do, and we'll talk about how there is a minute 10 left on the clock for With Bacon, but Pencils with over 2 minutes left, it's going to be a hard hold, but definitely able to do it, especially if Jaybird continues with shots like that. Not able to get the jumping engineer, but can he get the medic through the slots? Actually, he took Smokey down to half health. Are you kidding? I'm sure he's called that out now, and if Zay could get a jump in or something on it, that med could be down him by red team. A huge advantage. Fortunately, Smokey did get some heals, so Pencils will have charge, With Bacon will have charge, and we're going to see a little Uber battle going on. with Jaybird down. This would be a perfect opportunity for Red to push. Oh my goodness, the backstab! Consolation, consolation, consolation. I got the backstab on Smokey 2. Forced him to pop, or forced him to drop right there. And Blue just not gonna be able to recover until Crimson Equinox comes in and takes down Bulky. Oh my goodness, really nice kill. Oh man, it's really good presence of mind not to freak out, not to panic like I did. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Jesus. Good presence of mind right there from Crimson Equinox to just be like, okay, so our medic dropped. Okay, I'm just gonna wait for their medic to stop Uber, and then I'm gonna take him down. So just really nice work. Remember, these guys are Steel's players. I've seen definitely much higher level play than Steel in this match so far. So third place, Schmurd place. You guys are all winners in my book. Especially if Nameless can make this snipe. If Nameless gets this medic pick, oh, I don't have anything I can bet with, but. Oh, he gets the heavies. Oh, that's enough right there. These snipers just having way too much fun. Looks like that quick fix is Pop Consolation coming from behind and to get the pick. Not able to do so. Brickhouse is coming out with a vengeance with that quick fix. It's no crits, but he's certainly placing those stickies well enough to get in there. Did lose his heavy, did lose his pyro, and with that, then Brick does get finished off by third place Consolation. The Scout, we now have Bulky on quick fix. They saw how well it was working with Smokey, so they have decided to go with that quick fix as well. Only 6 seconds left on the clock for with Bacon. Pencils have to hold on for over a minute, but we could go either way at this time, folks. Remember, there's 2-1. We will be playing 2-3 before going on to the next maps. Smokey, I feel like, is going to get sniped right here. It just needs to pop this and push in or something, but they want to use this defensively. They can't be too aggressive because they have so long to hold. 45 seconds is eternity sometimes. Oh, and Nameless does get the snipe. Drops the med. That's going to signal the push for Red. Try to get on a Red cam right there. Not actually a wizard, trying to follow up and get all these kills. Demo and Heavy still alive. They do capture the point. Can Blue make a comeback, or will With Bacon take another? Oh, I breathed in too heavily and got something, but oh my god, we are tied up. And this is going awesomely. Nameless with that snipe. Oh man, Ice Cream Man is outside. But don't worry, I will stick with this cast. I will not abandon this for Ice Cream. So Smokey is on crits, Bulky is on regular. Let's try to keep an eye on these Demo Man and these medics, because that has been so important here in these mid fights as usual. For Highlander, I feel like the spy, yes, was getting in there, but Consolation, after taking down a Brick, gets caught out, so no Demo Man again for this Pencils team, and with that, they're not going to be able to play very aggressively. Look how passive they are, and they're in a not a very good position right here. They need to get out. Oh, but they're going to pop that crits, and crits laser beams. Mowing through anybody who comes through. Taking down Consolation twice, and then with Pizza Party, need to finish off Zay. Zay does get finished off. Smokey's so hurt, and oh, Ender getting that medic pick. NGs, remember, just slightly stockier scouts. Red Uber was popped, and with Bacon attempting to get back in there, but just not able to make it happen. Didn't quite see what went wrong with that Uber right there, but the fact that Panda was right on the medic's back did not spell good news. We'll check in on the Jaybird cam, because we need to see a snipe here. His team does have possession of the point, so he can do what he wants, but they don't have great possession. Indeed, he does take a very sniper shot through, I'm guessing, heart, an aorta or something, because he got very hurt on that one. Nameless, meanwhile, taking down Colonel Mostard. We'll get on the Nameless cam then, who does have a kill streak, thankfully. Oh, missing the air shot in his opposing sniper, who for some reason was flying through the air, but oh, Jaybird recovers and takes down Nameless right there. Remember, the point is in the possession of Pencils. We'll see if Blue can come back here. Oh, Consolation trying so hard to get that pick. He doesn't get it, and the crits does go off. We'll see if he can get the med pick. He's going to follow up, and he does get Brick, as Brick was falling back to reload. Smokey is finished off right there by not actually a wizard, Stickies, who's I'm not sure where he's playing that he was able to get a sticky there, but well placed regardless. And this is time for with Bacon to push in. They don't even need to pop their charge, which is a regular Uber, so they can use that defensively, which is going to be so nice. Just have to watch out about being sniped and stabbed, which is the story of a medic's life, pretty much. So we'll just keep an eye on Med, because the deployment of this Uber is going to be huge. And we do see Pyro doing quite a bit of spy checking. That's Mela, #1 cutie. And keeping that pussy sniper under control is going to be huge. He is right out in the open, but no, looks like Spy is pressuring him right now. The engineer comes in to take down Constellation. Well, at least one. He dead rang out of that. So Red's still holding, okay, looks like Medic did drop back a little bit, so not as far forward as the hold. Smokey 2 does have this 100%. I think they're on crits. We're gonna just watch from afar as this happens. It is actually quick fix. This Uber does get popped right there as Brick coming in there does get sentry gun kill, so they know he can aim those stickies. Indeed he can. So he's trying to push them back. Did not finish off this heavy, and indeed, actually not a wizard goes down, so no more demo to protect the Med. Bulky had to fall back right there. Smokey, meanwhile, did survive, and because he's running that quick fix, oh, you saw it barely on camera right there, but Pizza Party lost his medic, and then he goes down as well. So Jaybird getting 2 important snipes right there, right in a row. Only 4 up right now for the With Bacon team. And with less than a minute left on the clock for With Bacon, in comes the Pencils, and do recapture the point, but they have to hold on for a minute and 30. A minute and 30 some seconds. Kolak's being very aggressive, as we've seen him do always, and I love that. Engineers, there's really no reason not to be on Viaduct. Your life not super important as your medic. So just be aggressive, put pressure on people. Sometimes you get a med pick, sometimes you'll waste a life, but I mean, that's just my way of thinking about it. Some people are, oh, Brick going down right there. Backstab from Constellation. Some people think you need to play, every life needs to mean something. You have to do something in every life. Sometimes I think just being that aggressive engineer that's crazy, that is unpredictable in one life, and then, you know, maybe being more responsible in another life is enough. Did see that quick fix popped. Oh, and down goes Colonel Mostard. So Smokey too lost his protection, running back with about 70 health right there. Blue losing the point rapidly. Brick is trying to make it, trying to get some space right there, but he's gonna fall. Oh, did not fall back in time enough. Meanwhile, in comes some of these lighter classes. Spy the Engineer. Like I said, Kolak's just being super aggressive, trying to defend the point by himself, or at least with the Spy. Not a traditional defensive team. We'll watch the Jaybird cam. See, he knows where the Med is. Oh, can't get the pick. Bulky is about 90% Uber, I think, or unless they're going crits. Oh, Bulky dropped! Bulky dropped! Oh my goodness, I think he was on crits, and I think he dropped right there. Sorry for not catching the camera, but they have been keeping me on their toes with changing up the mediguns. Meanwhile, 20 seconds left on the clock for Pencils. With Bacon have to come back and make something happen right here, but Pencils have lost 2 in a row. They can't afford to lose another. Let's see, we've got quick fix going for Bulky. Not actually Wizard jumping to the point. He's putting down a ton of stickies before he can get him, though. He gets backstab. Oh my goodness. Pencils looking like they're going to be able to hold on for a little bit, at least cause this to go into overtime. On only 3 up for With Bacon. Time is ticking down. That mini is doing work. Zay coming in, taking down Smokey, so no more heals. The mini takes down Colonel Mostard. Oh my goodness, Ender, but nobody was on the point in order to get it. Oh, that's crushing. Oh, but man, what a good game. What a good game. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. All right, so the victory goes to CIA, and the ultimate victory for 3rd place in Steel also went to Pencils. So congratulations, Pencils, on a hard-fought victory. I was told the next map they played was Lakeside. It wasn't as close, but this one definitely close. Definitely a lot of fun. So thank you so much to Smokey, who sent this in. Sorry you died a lot. So did the other medics. So did everybody. Shout outs to snipers and the NGs. That's it for right now, guys. If you have a match you want to see casted, definitely hit me up at kiptf2@gmail.com. If you need a server, you should check out tragicservers.com. Tell them Kip sent you. I don't think it'll make a difference, but just tell them I sent you. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day.